E.N.D here. In the world of Doctor Who, one of the most fascinating aspects is time traveling. Our beloved Doctor, a Time Lord from the distant planet Gallifrey, embarks on thrilling adventures through time and history. If you're envisioning a Magic the Gathering product crossed with Doctor Who, capturing this essence of time traveling is crucial. Just like the Doctor, you as a planeswalker should have the ability to manipulate time and space. And the 10th Doctor, a card recently spoiled, gave us the answer: time travel. Time travel is a keyword action introduced in the universes beyond set Doctor Who. It allows players to manipulate the time counters on their cards. For each suspended card you own and each permanent you control with a time counter on it, you may add or remove a time counter. This way, cards with suspend are accelerated, while cards with vanishing stay around longer, or the other way around if needed. Time travel acts like proliferate with the unbound selection of cards and counters, but it is modified to encapsulate suspended cards in exile. But how do you play time travel? Let's build our battlefield, and I'm going to put in exile Lotus Bloom. Lotus Bloom have suspend 3. Tap, sacrifice it at 3 mana of any one color. Lotus Bloom is in exiled, suspended with 3 time counters on it. Now I'm going to put another suspended card. Ancestral Visions. Suspend 4, target player draws 3 cards. Ancestral Vision is in exile, suspended with 4 time counters on it. And another suspend card, Greater Gargadon, suspend for 10. Let's put Greater Gargadon in exile, suspended with 10 time counters on it. That's 4. That's 6. That's 8. And that's 10. And I'm going to flip Milestone Dijin. When it stands face up, put 2 time counters on it and gains vanishing. Milestone Dijin is there with vanishing and 2 time counters on it. Now that my battlefield is ready, I'm going to cast the 10th Doctor, 3, 1 blue and 1 red. It's a 3/5 legendary creature, the Lord Doctor. LNZ, whenever you attack, exile cards from top of your library until you exile an online card. Put 3 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. Timey-wimey, 7 generic mana, time travel 3 times. Activate only as a sorcery. The 10th Doctor is a normal creature spell. Therefore, when casted, it will go on this deck. There can be a counter, then can be a response, nothing happens, and the 10th Doctor will hit the battlefield. As said, the 10th Doctor has Timey-wimey, that by paying 7 generic mana, I will time travel 3 times. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay 7 generic mana and activate Timey-wimey. Timey-wimey is a normal activated ability. Therefore, when activated, it will go on this deck. There can be a counter, there can be a response, nothing happens, and it will resolve. When it resolves, I will time travel 3 times. Meaning that for each suspended card I own, and currently I own, as you can see, 3 suspended cards, and for each permanent I control with a time counter on it, Milestone Dijin has vanishing and 2 time counters on it, I may add or remove a time counter, then do it 2 more times. Therefore, I'm going to remove 3 time counters from my Lotus Bloom. Now I can cast Lotus Bloom without paying any mana cost. I will remove 3 time counters from my Ancestral Vision, only 1 time counter to resolve, and remove 3 time counters from my Greater Gargadon. Last but not least, I'm going to add 3 time counters on my Milestone Dijin, so that it can stay much longer on the battlefield. Some notes: it's not mandatory to add or remove time counters. In our case, I could have removed or added 3, 2, 1 or no counters at all. You can add time counters to suspended card, meaning that they will stay more long in exile before being casted. On the other hand, you can remove time counters from vanishing creatures, meaning that they will meet the graveyard sooner than expected. You cannot target opponent spells unless you gain control of them. So that's how time travel is played. Leave me a comment. What do you think about this particular mechanic from Doctor Who? And as always, subscription button is here. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.